Hello, this is Jen Lee with Jen Lee Law, and I'm doing a quick off the cuff video because I was reading online while I was eating my lunch and I got so upset with the advice that was being given in this online forum that I decided to just do a quick video and talk about why bankruptcy may not be the last option and sometimes it's the best option. But basically, what happened in this particular request is someone posted on this online forum and said, I have $20,000 in debt. I'm on Social Security, disability. I can't afford to pay this back. I want to file for bankruptcy. And how long does it take to do that? And how do I reestablish my credit after bankruptcy? Well, this particular form is very anti-bankruptcy. So like the first 10 people who responded, no, don't do that. Bankruptcy is going to ruin your life, all of these different things. And so then I started writing down all the things that they said that were wrong. And the first thing they said, that it will take a very long time before you will even allowed to have any credit. The norm is 6 to 7 years in order to get your credit score higher. Wrong. Most people who are in a bankrupt situation, your credit score goes up when you file for bankruptcy. The reason for that is you've gotten rid of all of the bad stuff out there and your credit kind of starts over. Now, if your credit score is 800 and you file for bankruptcy, it's going to go down. It's not going to drop down to 400. It may drop down to 700 or 650. But if you're in the sixes or below, your credit score will go up when you file for bankruptcy. And I run through this with every client that we talk to. We go through what their credit score is and what it would look like afterwards. You will have credit card offers before your bankruptcy is done. So this idea that there's no credit out there, that you can't get credit, that you can't do anything is such hogwash. I'm going to use polite words. And the reason why I get so upset about it is because people use that bad information to make decisions about their life, about their future. And I was talking to someone the other day and we were saying, so if you're 50 years old and it's going to take you 10 years to pay off this debt that you have based on what your current income and expenses are, that means you're debt free at 60 years old, but you have no retirement savings. So if you look long-term and had done a bankruptcy at 50 years old and able to save that amount of money towards retirement or towards buying a house or something like that, you'll be much better off at 60 than having nothing and having no debt, but still have nothing to live on. So oftentimes it looks long-term at what you're doing. Remember, you can buy a house 1 year after bankruptcy. So all of these, it's the end of the world, your credit's destroyed, you won't, I don't know where they get it from other than that's the myth that's out there. Right now, a lot of business owners are looking at bankruptcy as a tool to reorganize during COVID. The problem with individuals is we think so much about the emotional side of money that we don't look at those tools until it's almost too late. It's the last resort. I encourage you, if you have financial stress issues and you have debt problems, at least find out what your options are from someone who can tell you what actually happens after bankruptcy or what actually happens after debt settlement, and don't rely on online forums for advice on your situation. Because as I was going through this list from all the things that I wrote down, it was your credit's destroyed, bankruptcy is the last resort, it should never be on your radar. You'll lose your car, which isn't true. Why you would talk to an attorney is so that you could keep your car. And all of these different things that were scaring her away from even finding out what her options were. So I jumped onto Zoom. I don't have my hair and makeup done today, but I just wanted to do a quick video because that's really frustrating to me when I see people getting such bad advice and then bad decisions follow because they think they're doing the right thing based on this bad advice. So find out what you can do. Know your rights and options. I'm Jen Lee with Jen Lee Law. Thanks.